Hey, today we're gonna be making a Watergate cake. Have you ever heard of a Watergate cake? Well, I never had, and you know all the recipes that I read, I never even heard of it. So I thought, oh my goodness, what a great time to make a Watergate cake would be on St. Patrick's Day, because we're gonna make a little green cake here. This has pistachio, coconut, pineapple. It's gonna be delicious. So I read a whole bunch. Turns out Watergate cake is a thing. And I read a ton of recipes for it. And I have kind of incorporated a few here, and we are gonna have at it. So I have a white cake mix, and I picked white. You can use whatever you have. If you have a yellow, that'd be fine too, but I'm using white because I'm gonna dye it green. So I didn't know what the yellow would do to my green food coloring. To that, I'm gonna add 3 eggs, and then I have 1 cup of lemon lime soda. I have 1/3 cup of avocado oil, because that's what I had. Use whatever you have, it's fine. And then to that, I'm going to add 1 pouch of the pistachio jello pudding. That will give us a little green too. I'm gonna zhuzh it up a little with a little more green. And let's give that a whirl here. And get that start to mix. Now to this, I'm going to add, I have 1/2 cup of coconut, I have 1 cup of crushed pineapple, and then I have 1/2 cup of chopped pistachios, shelled, of course. So get going. Oh my gosh, it's already turning a pretty color of green here. Okay, let me scrape down the sides a little bit. And then I'm gonna add, I'm gonna show you what color this is real quick. See, we've got a nice pretty hue of green here, but I'm gonna zhuzh it up and just make it a little more green just for fun while I have this out of the way here. Let's see, let's scrape down the sides. We've got a couple pockets here of cake mix. So pull that back up. Mix that for a sec. Whoop, Okay, now to that I'm gonna add a couple drops, because this stuff is serious, of green food coloring. Whoop, that was more than a couple drops. Yep, it's gonna be green. Get that mixed in. Okay, so take this down, move it out of the way here. Now look what color. We got it very, very green. But it's gonna be delicious, because you know, one of my favorites is carrot cake, and I thought, boy, let's taste it. Yum. I love pistachio too. So the 1/2 cup of coconut, 1 cup crushed pineapple, and then our 1/2 cup of chopped pistachios. And I will just fold these in. You see what I'm doing here. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Our ribbon of green food coloring. I will try and mix it enough so we don't have a ribbon of green running through this. But oh my goodness, this just looks delicious. Make sure I get everything all mixed around so you get a bite of everything when you bite into this. Okay, I think we got it. So I have a 9x13 pan here, and I greased it, and I put a little bit of parchment in the bottom just to be sure we can get this baby out. Now you could make this as a layer cake too, no problem, but I'm making it just as a 9x13 today. So I get all my batter in here. I've got, let's see what I'm doing. Trying to get it all out of here. There we go. Oh my goodness. When's the last time you made a green cake? I think this is my first time. Okay, so we're gonna spread this around here, and I will put this in the oven so that can get started baking, and then we will start our frosting. Get that all in there. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. Okay, let me stick this in the oven. Then I will set the timer for 25 minutes. I'm cooking it. It says 26 to 31 on the box, but my oven's run hot, so I'm setting it for 25. Okay, our frosting, I've got 1 cup of milk in here, and to that I'm gonna add another box of pudding mix, and I'm gonna stir that up. Use a fork right here. And let this get all mixed up here. Now you could let this set up for a minute or two, but I'm not gonna make you guys wait. So I'm gonna make sure I get all that Jell-O pudding wet, because I'm gonna stick this in the fridge while we wait for our cake to cook and to completely cool before I frost it. Okay, that looks good. Now I've got half a block of cream cheese in here that I just started to whip, and because I like the frosting to be a little denser than what this is gonna be with just the whipped cream and the pudding. So most of the recipes call for Cool Whip. You know, I don't use Cool Whip. If you like Cool Whip, have at it, but I don't, so I made fresh whipped cream here because I can pronounce all the ingredients in this. This is just whipping cream. It's not anything else. So it said 12 ounces, so I don't know, about 1.5 cups of frosting. To me, you know, cake is just a vehicle for frosting, so it can never have too much for me. Oh look, it's already setting up. Wow. Put our pudding in here. Oh my gosh, how yummy is this going to be? And then I'm gonna garnish the top of this once we get it frosted with some chopped pistachios and some coconut. So let's turn this on. I swear I don't think these beaters are the right beaters for this mixer. Let's see. That is so good. You know what might make this even better is maybe a smidge of almond extract. Oh my gosh, this looks delicious. But you know, I'm gonna add a smidge because I like it. So let's see what I've got here. Orange, almond, just for fun. And put a smidge, like half a teaspoon will be plenty. So I will use the lid so we don't get crazy here. So literally like half a teaspoon. Almond extract goes a long way. So, oh my gosh, there we go. And I think a little bit, that half a stick of cream cheese just adds a little bit more body to this. And this is gonna be good because look how much frosting we have for that one cake. It's gonna be delicious. Okay, let me taste it again. Use a different finger here. Oh, delicious. So I will call you back when we are ready to frost this. So as my first Watergate cake so far looks and smells and tastes the frosting delicious. Okay, it's time to frost this. You can see I put a few guides down, some parchment paper, because this is my serving tray. And, you know, I'm not the world's greatest cake decorator. So I'm putting those down so I can just pull them out once I'm done frosting this. And we have a clean serving tray. So there's your tip. So let's put the frosting on here. Oh my gosh, doesn't this look good? Great for Easter. Great for St. Patrick's Day, or frankly, great for any day. So let me get this. I'm a frosting person, so it can never have too much frosting for me. Get it over the edge. Oh my goodness. Now this did take about 30 minutes or so to bake. And then I let it cool until it was time to layer on the good stuff. So, get the sides. Oh my goodness. You know, all those videos on social of people frosting cakes, it's mesmerizing. But I'm not sure. This is mesmerizing. But we're getting the frosting on there. Okay. Got a little spot here. And I'll flip it around and work on your side. Okay. There we go. Okay. Just want it to look pretty and appetizing. Okay. Let's see. Pressure with you guys watching me, huh? We are going to use all of this frosting. Yum. Okay. Let's use the spatula. Get it. Ah! Get it all out here. Whoops. Okay. My corners. Okay. See any spots I missed? That corner a little prettier. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, this looks so yummy. Got a little spot here. Okay, so to decorate this, I'm going to put a little bit of coconut on top. And I'm using sweetened coconut. I'm sure unsweetened would probably work too. Got a little coconut on there. And then I will put, I saved some, little bit of those crushed, chopped pistachios to decorate with. Oh my gosh, doesn't this look great? Okay, there you have it. My very first Watergate cake, ready to go. Doesn't it look delicious? Now let's pull our little guides off of here. You can see there we go. Now my serving tray is not dirty. Oh, you can see the color of the cake there are greens. There we go. See that side. Pull this piece out. And voila. We have a beautiful and delicious green cake. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you try it. And if you do, tag me so that I can see your green creation. So always a pleasure to see you here on Hostess Coach.